The Mediterranean diet has earned its reputation as one of the healthiest eating patterns, and its benefits go far beyond simple weight loss. It is particularly effective in targeting visceral fat, the harmful fat that surrounds the internal organs in the abdominal area. Visceral fat is closely linked to serious health conditions such as cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, stroke, and even cancer. Unlike the more visible subcutaneous fat, which lies just under the skin, visceral fat can accumulate silently and cause substantial damage to overall health. What makes the Mediterranean diet particularly powerful is that it focuses not just on reducing this dangerous fat, but on promoting general wellness and preventing disease in the long term. A key feature of the Mediterranean diet is its focus on plant-based, whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and olive oil form the backbone of this dietary pattern. These foods are rich in essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and phytochemicals that offer numerous health benefits. The high antioxidant content in these foods helps reduce inflammation, which plays a critical role in the accumulation of visceral fat. Chronic inflammation is a significant contributor to the development of obesity and metabolic diseases, and the Mediterranean diet actively combats it by encouraging the consumption of anti-inflammatory foods. By minimizing the intake of processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, this diet naturally supports heart health and helps regulate blood pressure, both of which are crucial factors in reducing visceral fat. Olive oil, a cornerstone of Mediterranean cuisine, is another ingredient that contributes to fat reduction. Rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, MUFAs, olive oil helps improve cholesterol levels, reduce inflammation, and promote fat loss. The oil's beneficial polyphenol, including ellagic acid, provide potent antioxidant effects that protect cells from oxidative stress. This, in turn, supports metabolic processes that can help reduce visceral fat. The healthy fats found in olive oil, when consumed in moderation, help to replace the unhealthy saturated fats found in animal products, promoting fat loss, particularly around the abdominal area. However, it's important to note that even healthy fats should be eaten in moderation, as excessive consumption can lead to an excess caloric intake that may ultimately hinder fat loss efforts. Seafood also plays a significant role in the Mediterranean diet and contributes to its effectiveness in reducing visceral fat. Fish such as salmon, tuna, sardines, and mackerel, as well as shellfish like shrimp, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce triglyceride levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce fat accumulation in the abdomen. Regular seafood consumption not only promotes heart health, but also helps with weight management and may even improve brain function. Omega-3s have anti-inflammatory properties that counteract the effects of chronic inflammation, which is a major driver of visceral fat buildup. As with olive oil, it is important to select sustainably sourced seafood to avoid harmful contaminants like mercury and pesticides that can counteract the diet's benefits. The Mediterranean diet encourages moderate consumption of poultry and dairy, both of which provide essential nutrients without contributing excessive amounts of unhealthy fats. By replacing red meat with skinless poultry, individuals can reduce their intake of saturated fats, which are known to raise cholesterol levels and promote inflammation. Reduced red meat consumption has been linked to a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and obesity, both of which are associated with increased visceral fat. Dairy products like yogurt and milk are consumed in moderation, providing protein and calcium without the saturated fats found in fatty meats. These nutrients help to maintain muscle mass and bone health, both of which are vital for metabolic function. However, while the Mediterranean diet is widely regarded as one of the healthiest dietary patterns, it is important to approach it with balance and mindfulness. Overconsumption of any type of food, even those that are considered healthy, can lead to weight gain. Excessive intake of olive oil, nuts, or dairy can still contribute to an overload of calories, which may counteract the positive effects of the diet. Additionally, people with certain dietary restrictions or health conditions may need to adjust their intake. For example, those with allergies to nuts or fish should find suitable alternatives to ensure they still obtain the necessary nutrients. While the Mediterranean diet is an effective way to reduce visceral fat and improve overall health, it is not a one-size-fits-all approach. The key to its success lies in moderation and mindful food choices. The focus on whole, minimally processed foods not only helps reduce visceral fat, but also supports the body's ability to function optimally. The diet encourages an active lifestyle, promotes adequate sleep, and nurtures social connections, factors that all contribute to maintaining a healthy weight and reducing fat storage around vital organs. It's important to remember that the Mediterranean diet is not just about the foods you eat, but about cultivating a balanced, healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity and stress management. In conclusion, the Mediterranean diet is an excellent and sustainable approach to reducing visceral fat and enhancing overall health. Its emphasis on nutrient-dense foods, healthy fats, and lean proteins provides a well-rounded strategy for managing weight, improving heart health, and preventing chronic diseases. While it may require some adjustments depending on individual needs, the benefits of this diet are clear. Adopting a Mediterranean way of eating, combined with a healthy lifestyle, offers an effective path toward achieving long-term health and well-being. However, it's important to take into account personal health factors and consult a healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes to ensure the diet is suited to your individual needs.